Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Remastered. And we are on the dragon ship Destiny headed towards Pentagulia. So, I see everybody but Lucia. So, yeah, we're getting close to the end of our journey. Our entire goal of this game was to get Lucia to Pentagulia, and we're almost there. Not much left to this game, is there? No. She's going to find Alfina. We're going to find out that basically Leo's just an idiot, and she didn't say kill her. She said bring her to me so that we can accomplish our goal. Anyway, to move along with the story, you want to find Lucia, and there'll be a scene with her. And after that, we will arrive at Pentagulia. So, you can talk to everybody if you want. I pretty much, on this first floor, I didn't talk to anybody other than my party members and Leo. But on the next floor, I started talking to everybody again. So, if you don't want to talk to everybody, you don't even have to talk to your party members. Just find Lucia, and that will trigger the story to move onwards. Well, we found Lucia, but what are you doing, hero? You couldn't see her? I mean, no, yeah. What? Yeah, leave me the fuck alone so I can get laid. Yeah, yeah, sure, that. He wants to be king of the world! Fuck that movie. Like, really fuck that movie. But what? Why would I hide anything from you, Ruby? Seriously. If you're so dense that you don't know that Hero is thinking with his other head, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
When I was alone as one, my eyes were as blind, I know. Sky brilliant with blue elegance, I couldn't be. When I was alone as one, my eyes were as blind, I know. Sky brilliant with blue elegance.
That's beautiful, Lucia. Althena couldn't have sung that better herself. You know, I almost can't believe that the end of our journey is finally in sight. Once we've arrived at Pentagulia, you can meet with the goddess Althena and your mission will be complete. Why don't you look happier about that?
You don't understand anything, Hero.
Huh?
I'm saying you don't even have a glimpse of what's really at stake here.
But Lucia...
I came from the Blue Star to find Althena. That's my only mission. Zophar must not be allowed to return to full power. His evil will destroy this world. We must find a way to prevent his return, even if it... No. I came to this world to stop Zophar from reviving, no matter what the cost. Hero, the only hope we have left in blocking his power at this point is to seek help from Althena. After that has been accomplished, my mission here will finally be complete.
Then won't everything be okay?
But then
Lucia?
This is all so confusing. I can't stop thinking about what will happen if... Oh, what's happening to me? Why am I hesitating just before finishing the task I set out to do?
Lucia, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Of course you don't. How could you possibly understand, Hero? Just leave me alone!
Wow, Lucia got kind of upset there for no reason. I mean, it was the song that Lunar sang in the Silver Star story, and we got lyrics to it. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck's up with Lucia. She's acting strange. Well, nothing we can do about it.
Whoa! Hero, look! Is that Pentagulia?
It's gotta be Ruby. I've heard tales about Pentagulia, but I never imagined it would be so... unreal.
And with that, you will receive the trophy for making it to Pentagulia. So, this is the holy city. The music doesn't sound creepy at all. Nah. No, I'm sure this is such a holy place. Yeah. No, nothing evil happening here. Anyway, once we come out here, we will get a scene. Alright. I guess lead the way, Leo. Oh! Galleon! He's come to invade!
Welcome to Pentagulia. I am impressed with your cunning and resolve. Sadly for you both, the sands have nearly run from the hourglass.
Dragon Master Galleon? The fuck? What? That's kind of what he wanted in Silver Star Story. He accomplished it. Fuck! Can there be two Dragon Masters at once? Oh shit! This is and Galleon helped us get here. Well, yeah, he did kind of help us, but yeah. Yeah. You remember when you got shocked by lightning? That was Galleon. All right. So Galleon is going to take his leave. Leo is going to take his leave. And at this point, everyone except for Lucia and Ruby are going to leave as well. You can talk to everybody else, and they're going to tell you what they're going to do. Essentially, yeah, I mean, we've reached our goal. There's nothing else to do. Everyone's saying goodbye. So we can explore the town. There's not really anything super interesting per se. We quickly find out what kind of people are allowed in Pentagulia. Greedy, selfish individuals that only seek power and money for themselves. That is the type of people that Althena is surrounding herself with. That doesn't sound right. That's not the Luna we knew from Silver Star Story. I mean, what happened in 1,000 years? But there are no shops, so you don't have to worry about upgrading gear or buying items. But there are 4 areas of interest you may want to check out before we go to the shrine. Okay, if you recall, we were informed there are the 4 heroes of Althena. Well, there are 4 towers here in Pentagulia. One for each hero. This is the blue tower here on the bottom left. This is the tower that Lun resides in. You cannot enter the door, but as you see, Jean is in there talking to Lun. You can interact with the door and hear a bit of their conversation. Remember each conversation for later. Okay, this right here is the shrine. You cannot enter the center part because it's on a raised platform. You can, however, enter the door on the left or the right. But before we go into the shrine, this is the red tower for Mari. So, if you recall, Ronfar and Mari were close, and Ronfar wants to have a chat with her, and we see Ronfar in there. So again, you can interact with the door to hear part of their conversation. Remember this conversation for later. Okay, this is the Black Tower. This is for Borgin, that mage that took Lamina's mother and has created Neovane. So, guess who would be in here? She already mentioned it. Lamina's here. You can see her there with Borgin in front of her. So again, you cannot enter through the door, but you can interact with the door to listen to a bit of the conversation. Once again, remember this conversation for later. Here is the right side entrance of the shrine, but before we go in there, if we continue to the north after talking to this person, we have on the top right corner the white shrine, white tower for White Knight Leo. Now, unlike the other towers, Leo is not inside because he is getting us an audience with Althena. So no conversation to be had in the White Tower. Once you're done exploring, go inside the shrine. There's several people we can talk to. We have an Althena statue. I'm betting money that this one charges you for using it, so we shouldn't need to because we rested overnight. We should be full health and magic. But yeah, the more and more people we talk to, the more and more we're finding out these are not really religious people. These are people that are using religion to gain power. And sadly, we see this shit in real life too. Alright, so when you're ready to move on with the story, talk to Leo. He will give you a chance, if you accidentally talk to him, to back out and continue talking to people. But once you're done talking to everyone, talk to Leo. Now, if we go outside this door directly in front of Leo, this is that platform that we saw earlier. There's nothing we can do here right now. So we'll continue talking to everyone. If you take those stairs down, that takes you back downstairs to where we were. So there's a right door and a left door. There's also a right stairs and a left stairs. So don't go down the stairs if you've already talked to everyone downstairs. And again, once you are ready, talk to Leo. Okay, this is where the story begins to make a little more sense, but also give you a lot more questions. So, what's up, Lucia? Yeah? What about this world of mine? You were acting very weird, Lucia. What's going on? Oh, well, you're welcome. I'm always at attention for you. Literally. I'm sure you won't. Okay. So, we need to behave. Okay. What does behave mean? Exactly. Alright, so let's meet Althena. Let's see how she has changed in 1,000 years. Well, that is concerning that Galleon is here. And everything we have been seeing of her chosen is very concerning. Oh, Althena's coming. Okay, she seems to be back behind that doors. Alright. What, Lucia? What do you mean? You didn't tell us what proper respect is. Oh, so we must be quiet. We're children that should be seen and not heard. Yeah, Lucia, come on. You really don't want to be insulting your boss. We'll talk about it later. Lucia, calm yourself.
Well now, if it isn't Lucia from the Blue Star, your journey must have been arduous. I do apologize about that. I welcome you to Pentagulia. What is this? You are not the goddess Althena! Who are you?
Wait, she's a fake Lucia? What, Lucia, what are you doing? Holy shit, I didn't know Galleon could move that fast. Okay. What's going on? Why did you attack the guard? Why are you calling her a fake, Lucia? This doesn't make sense. Yeah, these lines with Galleon would be so much better if they had the original voice act. Holy shit, he took her out. Lucia, are you alive? Okay, she's talking. That's all right. It is time for boss time. For the first time. For the last time. Galleon versus Hero. First one to die loses. Alright, so we've got some new moves that we can check out on Galleon, so let's check them out. So with Battalion Sword. Hi-ya! Whoa, that didn't do too much. Alright, maybe he just resists physical. So Tempest, how do you like my wind? Ha ha ha! You got... fuck. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, you don't win this battle. You don't instantly lose, though. After 3 turns, Galleon is basically going to just completely eliminate your MP. You won't even be able to refill it up with a Starlight or a Silverlight, so you're forced to go to physical attacks. This is part of the script. So, you get a couple more turns to attack physically. We'll do much more damage this time. So just physically attack him and take that! Ha ha! Hoo-ha! Critical! Critical! Ha 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 ha! We'll take you down in no time! This is for my girlfriend! That I wish was my girlfriend, but probably doesn't know what that means. Okay, so phase 3. Oh shit, he's using a sword. Wait, he was a mage last game. He must suck with the sword. Ha ha! Now your physical attacks are going to be a little bit weaker, but now he's going to attack you and ow! So with that little move where he's kind of teleporting and then teleporting, basically if you were still long distance fighting him, he would teleport in and then teleport back to where he was. But yeah, you are not going to win this battle. Do not even bother using any items to heal if you have them. You're going to die. Well, you're not going to die, but you're going to lose this battle. This is an unwinnable battle. Shit, even she calls him the Dragon Master. He can't be the Dragon Master. Oh, great. Eh. Well, if you didn't block my skills, if I had the whole party... Uh-oh. Wait. He doesn't want to be Dragon Master? Oh, there's some dissension in the ranks. Yeah, Galleon is a very prideful, pompous little individual, if you recall from Silver Star Story. I don't think he appreciates this woman if she actually is Althena. So, uh-oh. Leo, you better talk fast. Leo, talk fast. Anyway, we have been utterly defeated, obviously. So guess what that means? We are going to jail. Yep. So Leo's going to take us. Galleon is going to take Lucia. We're going to be separated. And yeah, we're going to wake up in a nice, dingy prison cell. Oh, joy. The question is this a typical JRPG prison cell where we can easily escape and have all of our gear? Well, we do have all of our gear. Easily escape? Not really. Alright, so we wake up. I don't know how long it's been, but yeah. So we're at the top of the White Tower. If you recall, I said this was Leo's tower. So Leo took us and imprisoned us at the top of his tower. I guess he has decided to side with the fake Althena after all. Damn. After the initial conversation, to move along with the story, talk to Ruby. You can't get out of this. There's no simple, easy way out of it, but talking to Ruby will move along the story.
Why do you look so down? Never give up! Never surrender!
I know I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but what kind of cheesy puff is that?
So, sup, Leo? Why the mask? Yeah, Leo, what's going on? Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. This is Mystery. So, get used to seeing this for a little while. Basically, Leo is a little conflicted. He has dedicated his life to the goddess Althena. He has seen that the people he has dedicated his life for are quite evil. And I guess this is a way for him to cope. He is exactly like Leo in every way. Doesn't do anything different as Mystery. He is not going to be a permanent party member for right now. But he has all the skills as Leo because of, obviously, it is Leo. But this does kind of show you how to navigate these towers as well when you get to the top. But in the meantime, after Leo releases us from our cell, and I don't know why he decided to swing across with the rope when he could have easily just hit the switch across the way and made a bridge across up here. But after Ruby helps us out here, we will be able to start exploring the 4 towers of Pentagulia. I am going to end the video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. And when I see you guys next time, we're going to go rescue our friends and find out what's really going on. See you guys then.